Hello, hello, Twitch is live. Great, 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 great. Is YouTube live? Okay, seems like YouTube's working today. Let's hope it stays that way. Hello, Dwarf's attack button, aka not totally not Abby. How are you doing? How was your weekend? Hopefully your weekend has been great. Okay, yeah, everything seems working. Time to send out the live info. And time to put the echoes back. Verena needs to have her echoes back. Okay, nice. Hello, Mahato. How are you doing? Haven't seen you in a while. Doing good. Weekend was great. Went to grandmother's village to see her and your friends from there. Oh, that's nice. Have you returned from your grandmom's better? As you always know, grandparents love to spoil us grandkids, and then so they feed us until like we are very round. Hello, Flo. Kekona, where the hell is Kekona? Kekona's here. Sit water. How are you doing, Flo? I'm doing great. Well, great as in I had a great nap, but not great as in I haven't done the account review video for the one over on Friday, which I desperately need to complete by today or tomorrow. Hopefully I can complete it by tomorrow. Otherwise the videos are gonna pile up, which is not good. So let's hope that I complete it soon. And let's make it a little bit different. Let's go with erosion this time around. Now you're having heavy headache because you got caught in the rain. Ah. Well, take care, Stabby. Yeah, today is tower reset. Took you 3 minutes to fix Twitch. That's not good. What's wrong with this tower? Why do you hate it? The tower was quite easy. It didn't take you 50 plus tries to clear third floor. What the? What the heck? Huh? Oh, there's a cat there. And you can at least solo, you know, the first two floors. Even at the pool, Phoebe's weapon.
汚れを払いましょう。ご清聴ありがとう。そうプレリュードは華麗に美しいハーモニー。行きます。怪言の目。
Oh, of course, it's all trash again. Ooh, amazing. It's always trash. Hero and Spectral plus negative statuses, so it's buffing negative statuses or something? No, the negative status shield buff is going strong.
必死のライバルが現れました。
Desuwa. Ah, what happened to the sound alerts? Why is the Desuwa not Desuwaing? But the curse sound did play. What? What the heck?
美しいハーモニー。
50 stream strike. Oh no, I forgot to add the uwu. Oh well, another day of no uwu stream for you guys. No uwu sound yet. Because I forgot.
必死のライバルが現れました。はっ。転落落ちよ。
No uwu, streamers scam viewers. Big drama. Ding ding ding. Oh, big drama. Ask Jenny that it's curse sound. Ow. Oh, I'm leaving you be.
神の恩寵。美しいハーモニー。死の剣が泣いています。虚無さえ断ち切ります。これでどうですか。どんな意図でも。
Drunk BB Chupi. Hello B. How are you doing? Oh yeah.
邪魔です。潰れなさい。全部切ってみせます。その命絶ちます。
So what are we doing? We are gonna be doing account review in a bit after I complete my dailies. Got a timestamp, but he did say it. You can ask now, his video editor. Now should probably like have some idea where it is. And if now doesn't, maybe you can just ask Danny the man himself. Why am I getting all the HP? I should have went with the HP buff instead. You're getting YouTube notification now? Damn, that took 10,000 years.
間だ美しいハーモニーこの
Maybe all the time you went outside. Damn. Oh my god. Only one usable one from today. Amazing. Actually scuffed. Actually two. Still scuffed. Hello Sina. How are you doing? Hopefully the weekend's been great. You gave in the pre-roll shit morning echoes. A bad echo? Yeah, bad echo. He has to drink 2 more bottles. Drunk Zenny. Drunk Zenny stream win. You need 2 now, fusion and 1 cost of defense. Crit damage and ER and you'll be happy. Considering your definition of shit, I think you can spare those quote-unquote shit echoes for me. Yeah. Because my morning echoes are truly shit. In a spectacular manner. Just like Linnea's one, which is truly spectacularly shit. Without all the crit damage rolls. My Linnea is just actually cursed. I legit can't roll crit damage on Linnea's echoes for whatever reason. Oh, like you had double defense, double crit with heavy. Yes. That's your definition of shit. Yep. Yep. But then and again, with how we are supposed to use Linnea, we don't really need the crit rate rolls, right? We just need more of the actually, what the hell do we need on Linnea? Not Linnea, Moni. Liberation? Defense? Energy regen? Crit damage? And any crit rolls are shit, yeah. The echo economy is not good. Probably skill if you build crit, huh? Yeah, double defense ER, crit damage and ER. So it's like crit rate is totally not needed for Moni. Or it's not needed as much. I'm expecting about her S0R1. Help protect crit damage substats. Oh, the lowest roll ones. Yikes. Low GW. I'm still thinking if we should just go S1 for Moni specifically, rather than S0R1, because her weapon value is not as much, right? Like it's like S1 to make her viable with other teams. So it's like if I want to use Mono Fusion, then S1 Moni will work. Because currently, the way how Moni is going to work is that you need Lini on the team. S1 does sort of like alleviate that issue. Yeah, weapon, just use Discord. Just use Discord. She uses the Hecate boss material. Not the purple one. How much ER does Discord give? Like around 50+%. So you won't be like that far behind the signature weapon itself. Yeah, 26 ER behind, which means you just need to build one instead of ER fusion. You're building like 3 cost ER, and that works just perfectly fine. Since SK don't have Discord Blade, huh? Shopkeeper doesn't use Discord Blade though. Shopkeeper uses Rectifier variation. Oh, playing since you mean you started playing since Shopkeeper release and you don't have the Discord Blade. Wow, that's long. Honestly, I think double ER will work better for if you're using specifically for Lupa. Like, not specifically for Lupa, with Lupa. Because Lupa is adding a lot of fusion damage, right? So, technically, if you're using with Lupa and say, like, Brent or Changli, that's where S1 actually looks a lot so much better. S1 R0 looking so much better compared to like S0 R1. That's like my personal opinion. But fusion still better than damage, or for damage than substitute ER. Really? With Lupa? I mean, if there's no Lupa on the team, yeah, that makes sense. But with Lupa, really? Because for Brand, with Lupa, double ER actually does more damage. Without Lupa, Brand, then Fusion ER is better. So I'm like basing it off Brand. Get an extra 30% fusion or not is still true. That's very true. Okay, we whoa. Let's hope that the YouTube doesn't crash today. YouTube is still alive. That's great. Better stay alive. Damage does skill ER, buff stars. Yeah. Actually, wait, no, she has her own damage multiplier with ER, right? I'm very certain that for Moni, there's one specific thing that says it also gives her a bit more damage. Not the ult. Maybe I read it wrong. No? I guess I read it wrong. Perhaps we should reread Moni's kit again. I've forgotten quite a bit. I'm Moni caps at 260. Well, 260, that's assuming that you have the the signature weapon. If we are talking about Discord itself, I don't think you would have 260.
ジャンプ、完璧なコーナリング。ユッフーユッフー。
Beyond the waves. Man, loading into Lahairoi takes so long. Wow. Actually insane. What the fuck? No jackpot tiles, really? Okay, cool. Alright, let's move on to account review. Okay, maybe your cap, if you get 30 more fusion, it's 30 more fusion. No. Difference ER fusion. What I meant by that is you still want to hit that 260 ER cap first, before you start thinking about whether you want the 30 fusion or not. And while weapon gives 20% crit damage to team, for most people, it's either S0R1 or S1R0. So if we think about from the normal people point of view, then it's either they get S0R1, which, yes, 20% crit damage to team, but they are locked with Linne, or S1R0, which they are not locked with Linne, and in case they didn't pull Linne, S2R0 or S0R1. S2 would be even much more difficult to get though. Is she even out here yet? Can we see her on the gallery? Hey. Shop Duke. I don't think of that many people have like 720 corals saved up, man. You know what most people would do? Most people would be like, oh, I'm hitting pity soon. You know what I can do? Yeah, let's just, Yeah, I don't think this is happening for the standard person. That's bad resource management. That's wallet issue. It's not even bad resource management, it's just wallet issue. Okay. Let's head on to account review. We can look at Morny after the account review. Also, don't forget to sign in for Astrites. I think the sign-in event will actually end either tomorrow or the day after. So if you've been signing in already, then you have gotten all the sign-in rewards. If you haven't, remember to sign in. Okay. Well, well, well. Time to log in. Google is so so anal about these kind of things is actually crazy. Even so, being FTP, you still have around 300 corals. 300 corals is only is almost enough for one. So S1R0 instead of S2R0. You will get a guaranteed tube in 45 pools. And at that point, S1R1 is the most brick combinations. my alt account is the most brick to you then. There's so many resonators that S1R1. GG, they are where the hell are they? They are taking 5 business years to respond. Hello, hello, Didi. You're talking about money. In before I pulled S1R1 money as well. And then you're just like, what the hell is this brick dash combination? Well, I guess we'll be waiting for a while. So I guess while waiting, you know what we can do? We can go look at Moni's kit again to refresh our memories. Oh yeah, S2R0 counter S2R0 money. Hello, hello. Okay, well, let's look at Moni again. Actually, it is Hakushin's Moni's updated. So I want to check out your account. Today we have an account review lined up. We're just waiting for the account owner to actually respond, since they seem to be not online at the moment. I'm gonna give them. Oh, they finally responded. Amazing, nice. What? Let's see. Steroid version of S2R1 Shopkeeper for Tune Break. S2R1 is like general 65% damage, 52% crit damage, additional 20% tune off build up, with total 70% faster build up, faster for Tune Break. You know, considering like all that Tune Break stuff, right? Wouldn't Rupture be actually better if you're constantly Tune Breaking? Because you can just keep stacking the Rupture. And assuming that Strain is just additive instead of multiplicative, that will always mean that Rupture is just better. Not unless they make Strain multiplicative, like the damage, and then they multiply it on top of the damage at the end. All I do remember is that in the showcase, or like in the leaks, Morning's Liberation just nukes the boss Tune Break from half HP, not half HP, half Tune Break bar all the way to full, which is like a lot of Tune Break, and that's quite insane if you think about it. Wait, I can't tell the exact damage. That's on live server? Huh. Yeah, that's true. Yo, what the hell, man? Why are they taking so long to reply? It's like I'm waiting for 10 business days for them to reply one message. They replied, and then after that they are holding me hostage once again. You know what? Let's just read Monty's kid while I'm waiting. Bruh. Okay, so yeah. What's this? Combat features: generate Symphony Field that restores HP and increase off-field build-up rate. Inflict into a marker that increases the damage target takes. Ultra skill: all damage amped to resonators in the team. Basic attack. Okay, restores relative momentum. White field observation mode restores relative momentum. Instructions: while in baseline mode, press normal attack B1, B2, B3 to gain rest mass energy. When rest mass energy is full, hold down your attack button to enter wide field observation mode to provide buffs to resonators in the team. Basic attack, wide field observation mode. While in wide field observation, press B1, B2, B3 to gain relative momentum. When relative momentum is full, hold down to increase the damage dealt to the target. Press R to cast this skill. Amazing. Instructions: press random button for skill issue. 99% of the community tutorial. Not exactly press random button for skill issue. Usually they're just trying to make the rotation as easy for the general public, which sometimes might not be the best. Usually 99% of community uses Wild Tiger Claw technique, which basically makes a lot of chaos happen on the screen. With 0 damage output, proceeds to complain that Wuwa is paid to win. And that F2Ps don't have weapons. No man. That's not what I see on TikTok. What I always see on TikTok is, oh, look at how beautiful Wuwa is. And then someone trying to stir shit will be like, oh look, Wuwa compared to Genshin. This is how much better Wuwa is. Or if not, people from Genshin trying to stir shit with Wuwa. Oh look, Wuwa is just another copy of Genshin. That's all the time that I see on TikTok. Rarely do I see like people complaining that Wuwa is paid to win. What I do see, however, is people complaining that Wuwa is like, oh, I have no idea what the hell is going on. Oh, Genshin combat is actually easier. Okay, fine, fair. But that's just not your cup of tea then. Entirely different coin for players who actually do play the game and understand what's going on. I think that there's also like players like me who are just like, I roughly understand, but also, what the hell, man? Why? This is why I don't like using the Google sign in when reviewing accounts, because it takes so long to coordinate. And then sometimes shit happens, which is honestly so dumb. It's taking literally so long to log into an account. Oh my god, finally. Right. Jesus Christ. Like, it's 2-factor authentication, not 3,000-factor authentication. What the hell, man? That's why you teach me how to play, but you're too lazy to teach your own things how to play GG. What the fuck? Yeah, you know what? We'll take a look at this again later. See if there's any difference. Or if not, if there's nothing else, then I think that's still roughly okay. Yeah, all I'm seeing, normal attack and resonance skills not that important at the moment. Actually, not that important. It's just do stuff basically. Skill can parry. Fingers are now a thing. What? Okay, let's actually review the count. Let's log in and start prediction. What rating will this account get? Let's go. Bricked. This is a very interesting team loadout. Why Aero Rovers Xiangliao and Shawkeeper? Affinity team maybe? Why do you see so many accounts? I have no idea. Insta-bricked. Is that your bias, or is that, or is that, or is that you just saying it's the bricked? And no, Linne is not hard to play. Linne is future-proof, yes, but she is not hard to play. She's actually quite easy to play if you understand what to do for her rotations. You know what, let's just get rid of... What in the... Okay, this account is rigged. Why is it Mechanical Abomination? What the abomination is this? Hello? Ow. You understand what to do? She's easy, so yes, Lin is hard to play. No, she's hard to play technically if you want to maximize the buff on her with the DPS set. With the sub DPS set, not really. You just need to Unga Bunga with the sub DPS set. Okay, let's start the account review then. So we have 70% brick. Wow, that's quite a lot of people thinking it's bricked. All right, hello Rovers, and welcome back to another viewer. No, it's just account review. Hello Rovers, and welcome back to another account review. We are now in season 1, episode 3. And today we are joined by another person who doesn't want to change their thing. We're joined by Cotton, UL80, but very interesting choice of echoes because Mechanical Abomination. Well, let's see what they're cooking, I guess. Okay. First things first, Hero Rover, okay, Carthestia, okay. There is not a lot of... There's not a lot of resonators here, huh? Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Alright, let's see. You're using Aero Rover, which is okay. Emerald of Genesis, absolutely not. What the fuck? Bro, what? Bro, what? Please tell me that's not you, right? What the hell? Rick. Okay, I'm thinking that you're using this as your daily affinity team. So let's equip them with the proper weapons. What the? Okay, so yes, Rover should use Blood Pack's Ledge. And no, not Gust of Welkin. Not Gust of Welkin, absolutely not. No. You only use Gust of Welkin Aero Rover if you have Chisa on the team. Since you have no one who is able to convert any form of negative stat bonuses to Aero Erosion, this thing does not activate at all. You do not inflict any Aero Erosion. Therefore, your 15% doesn't buff Carthestia here. Essentially, this Gust of Welkin is cosmetic. Whose account is this? Cotton. It's Cotton's account. So therefore, you want to just completely change out this set. Don't use this set. You could use Rejuvenating Glow, which you can use the Bellborn to buff Cartethia. Bellborn with that 15%, not 15, 10% damage boost will buff Cartethia. Alternatively, if you want to be a bit more creative, you can use Moonlit Clouds with Impermanence Heron for the 12% buff. It can be slightly better if you are just looking to, if you find yourself constantly getting hit, because this Heron, the 12% buff, doesn't go away compared to Bellborn, which goes away if you're after you're hit for 3 times. So that's something you can keep in mind. Alternatively, you could also use Windward Pilgrimage, because Cartethia herself inflicts Aero Erosion, and then all you have to do with Rover is to hit the target with Aero Erosion for that extra 30% Aero damage bonus and 10% crit rate. So you have 3 choices here. Just don't use the Guts of Welkin. It's only for Chakuna, or unless you have Chisa to use Aero Rover with. Besides, the substats aren't that all that amazing, so it should be very easy for you to swap this out. Let's be nice, New Year, new resolutions. Okay, well, level 7 everything. Yeah, this rover isn't that well invested, so probably you don't even want to use Windward Pilgrimage. His UL is 80.
みんなと一緒にいたい。これからも。
Okay, moving on to Xiang Yao. What the fuck? Bro. What the hell is... This is signature! Wow! What the hell happened? Why is it lingering tunes? Hey! Holy! Holy! Okay, I think we need to teach you how to properly roll your echoes. Is this rage bait? I don't think so. Okay, first things first. Everything that's not worthy should just use the normal appearance. Only when you get like amazing looking stats, that's where you can give them the slightly better looking appearance. Second is that for Xiang Yao, you don't want to be using lingering tunes. You want to use Void Thunder. Number 3 is that Xiang Yao should be using the new Nightmare Forecast. So you have the Thundering Mephis here. Use this one. So, lingering, I will not be reviewing the lingering tunes because literally it's not the set you want to use anyways. Huh? We'll talk about this when we reach Kelcharo. What the fuck? Bro, I'm scared. I'm actually scared of this account. Yeah, this Xiang Yao is just a freaking 0. -1 Xiang Yao. Lingering tunes and brick AF tunes. Anyways, for Xiang Yao, you want to max out the Liberation and the Resonance skill as well. Actually, not really Resonance skill, just the Liberation. Maybe some bits of normal attack and Resonance skill after. When you have the resources, you don't even have the shell credits. Damn. Okay. This game has no off pieces. Nope. No off pieces. It's 2 piece, 5 piece. There, 2 piece, 5 piece. Okay, well, moving on. Shopkeeper. Okay, and okay, this is nice. This is great. Okay, Shopkeeper has enough energy regen. Very good, very good. Variation. Okay. You don't really want to use Spellbond. Instead, you want to use Fallacy of No Return. Either you go healing bonus, or in my opinion, it's either HP or crit damage. Healing bonus it's okay, but you wouldn't be benefiting the most out of healing bonus. Hello, Enchanter God Apple. At least he knows how to treat wife well. Energy regen. Okay, this is 2-5. This is 2-5, 2-3-5, and 1-5. Okay. So at the very base, yes, your Shopkeeper has the necessary energy regen. Number 1 is you want to change the Bellbond to Fallacy, because Bellbond, as I have explained just now, the buff disappears after you're hit for 3 times. On the other hand, Fallacy, this buff stays for 20 seconds, which is 5 seconds longer than the Bellbond. And also, it doesn't disappear after you're hit for 3 times, so it's actually better to use Shopkeeper with Fallacy. Now, for the Fallacy main stat, you could either go for HP and crit damage. HP is for like a little bit less heals than healing bonus, but you get more chunk, and you also do a little bit more damage than healing bonus. Crit damage is when you want to do if you want your Shopkeeper to do more damage with a special intro. So, and assuming you want to build crit damage Shopkeeper, you also want to like min-max these echoes, which isn't your top priority at the moment, since you have your Xiang Liao to work on. And this is... So we will not talk about re-rolling Shopkeeper's echoes at all for now. We just talk about the main cost, swap to Fallacy. Alright, wow, extravagant. Level 10 all Shopkeeper's skills. So that's great. Gelbrenna. Like, you can consider going for the new pistol, which gives 10.8 crit damage and very good passive that is universal for all DPS resonators, DPS pistol resonators. Static miss is more so for support pistol users. So like if you're using say if you're using say Mortefi to buff Augusta or Gelbrenna, that's where they can use Static Miss, because it buffs incoming Resonator attack by 10% after outro. And no! Bricked! Oh my god. Bruh! -1 Gelbrenna. Not Kurosaurus main slot. Okay, yeah. Wait, let's look at your skills are level 1 as well. Ugh. Oh no. Skills are level 1. Do you even play at all? Actually, do you even play the account at all? Yeah, that's -2 already. Okay, so this is 3-5, but no crit then. 1-5. Wait, no, this 2-5. The 4-5 but lacking crit rate. And 3-5 and 2-5. Man. Your Gelbrenna also needs a lot of rework, okay? Also, no. No. 5-3, no. So here's the thing about Flamewing Shadow. Flamewing Shadow only needs 3 piece, so it's great to actually look at the set that you're building with and check their last number over here. 5-3 means your 2 echoes are contributing to the set. So what you can do is either go with 2 piece Molten Rift, or what I would suggest, 2 piece Flaming Clawprint. For Flaming Clawprint, it's actually better to use the 2 piece Flaming Clawprint because you have the Korosaurus in that set. You can farm this Korosaurus from Tesser Field over in Septimon. Which Tesser Field, you may ask? Well, it's right over in this particular location here. Flaming Clawprint, you can get the Korosaurus from this one. So it will save you the hassle of like having to
みんなと一緒にいたい。
farm for Korosaurus around the world. Unless you enjoy pain and suffering. So if I were you, honestly, I would just remove like this one. This is cosmetic, sure, crit rate energy regen, but you already have too much energy regen and this is the lowest crit rate roll anyways. This one is actually better. And then what I would also do is I would just you need more crit rate at the moment, so I'm just gonna throw this out. This one you also want to rework on it for double crit. Okay, for DPSs, the bare minimum is high double crit or like at least double crit plus 1 more highlighter stat. So this is kind of like garbage. Don't really want this. And now, let's go to Flaming Clawprint. Equip the Korosaurus as the main. The main echo. Let's equip that thing back. Oh damn. Damn, you have a... Bro. Use this one. Okay, and... just equip 1 attack percentage of this thing right here. Okay. So right now, you can use the crit rate because... Number 1, you do not have enough crit rate. Number 2, when you do get the new standard when you do get the new standard, you're gonna use that crit. The new standard has crit damage substat anyways. Crit damage substat. No, crit damage secondary stat. So it's going to tie in all very well. Now, I think most of your echoes, what you're doing is you're literally just plus 25 all of them. So let's see if you have like things for me to be able to demonstrate with. What the bro? 7.8k tuners and GG tubes. This is why you don't want the plus 25 all the way. Okay, instead you want to do this. So a very good practice is to just use 3 and 1 plus 10 and you see whether it's good or not. If it's shit, then you remove it. Like, okay, we have energy regen here. Hello Belfi, how are you doing? So we have energy regen here. You could continue on to plus 15 with 4 and 3. And we have a crit rate here, amazing. So what we can do now is, okay, in case you didn't know, right? In case you didn't know, what we can do is we can go to the bag. You just got very good 5-5 spectrum for Linne. Nice! How I wish I can get like proper 5-5. My Linne echo pieces are all missing crit damage. And it's driving me nuts. Okay. So what I can do here is that for things like that shit. For example, like this one, kind of shit. Crit rate 6.3, 8.4. No, you don't need that. You can go to this one, click on it, remove. Okay, when you remove, they will return you some tubes and some tuners. Right now you're lacking a lot of tubes, so this would be very, very helpful. Go to setting, delete the account so you can do a reroll. GG.
みんなと一緒にいたい。これからも。
Okay, so now we have crit rate, right? We just continue on to plus 20. Plus 20. And what do we get? Heavy. Great. Then here is where we just go all the way with plus 25 and hope and pray for the best. It better be crit damage. Come on. Don't. Ah, shh. Why? All the echoes I've been rolling has been missing their freaking crit damage, bro. 07 stream, yeah. You know why? The lack of freaking crit damage strikes once again. Once again. What the hell is going on? Okay. Still better than what he has anyways, true. But anyways, yeah. So you see, if you have the stats that you need, right? For example, energy regen, crit rate, heavy attack, you just continue rolling. So let's pretend that this never happened, and you want to roll for another echo. Okay, 3 and 1. Once again, plus 10. Why do you have so much energy regen? You don't need energy regen already. I'm not even kidding. You don't need energy regen. What the fuck? Okay, so here's one of those cases where you're just like, I don't need any more energy regen. So energy regen now is a date stat for you. You don't need the energy regen. So therefore, we can consider this as a date echo. And that is where you want to have another echo. So we find another attack percentage, equip it, and upgrade it, and then go with 3 and 1 again. Okay, this is how you're going to roll your echoes. Do not just plus 25 straight away. It's a waste of tubes, it's a waste of tuners, unless you have so many tubes that you don't even care anymore. But clearly you're not in that position. So do it properly, do it bit by bit. Anyways, for Gilbrena, you want to unlock these inherent skills, and then also these nodes as well. And finally, max these Forte Circuit, Liberation, bit of normal attack as well. And honestly, these two, not as important. Yeah, these two not as important. See if he has any preset. Okay.
みんなと一緒にいたい。
Preset.
重厚の先は
I mean, there's some presets. Not the best kind of preset, but there's preset. Okay, you know, energy regen is quite bricked, crit rate is mega bricked. Man. Abyss Surges. You could use Verity's Handle. For you right now, I do not think your account is ready to handle double pawns. So we'll be looking at it with Art of Theft enabled. So with Art of Theft enabled, steal Xiang Liao's Gauntlet and then just use it. But remember, when you do have double pawns, you will no longer be able to just take it from Xiang Liao like this, since weapons and echoes cannot be shared. Okay, so let's see. It's still very brick for the crit rate, and the energy regen has completely died. Oh no. At this point, call her Amy. I think, yeah, just call Ameth. Ameth. Amias. just call her Amy at this point. Okay, Lady of the Sea, 2-5, reroll this. 3-5, reroll this. 1-5, reroll this. 2-5, maybe keep, because this one's actually high double crit. And 3-5. Okay. Man. What the fuck? Yeah, honestly, at this point, just re-roll your everything, except for maybe this one. Okay. So has +1 point for the baby Roshroom. Her stats all alone are not enough. So for right, I'm assuming you want to use her as the main DPS since you pulled for her like this. Unless you're using with Jian, which Jian also looks very bricked. Wow, okay. So there are two options for you with Number one, the sub DPS Sub DPS is better if you do not have like 5-star weapons for her, or you don't have her signature, which you kind of don't have. You have Xiang Liao's weapons, so you could out of that Xiang Liao for your tower and Weewa, but outside of that, probably you want to use sub DPS rotation. For sub DPS you 130% energy regen, so clearly this is not enough. This is just not enough. You also want a bit more crit rate, like 60-70%. Crit damage is the least of your worries. For main DPS, it's actually you 116% energy regen, so it's lower, but you still need like 2 kind of mid-roll ER. Then the crit rate, you definitely want 70% at least, and for crit damage, you want to hit like around 270%. Thank you for following, Andrew. Yeah, so this in general is bricked. Actually bricked. So reroll this, get at least like double crit, and 1 more highlighted stat, get energy regen, attack or liberation. Desuwa. This one also try to get double crit. This one as well, try to get double crit. This is in fact even worse to work with. So in order, 1, 2, 3, and then 4, and finally 5 if you're still lacking some stats. Oh my god. What the... Okay. Oh, you want to upgrade Forte Circuit and Liberation. Forte Circuit and Liberation. And then I think that's about it. I do not think your account will be able to afford anything else at the moment. Your shock credits are already bricked as hell. Also, do remember to upgrade these 2 inherent skills. Yeah, I think that's the thing you should focus on for at the moment. Prolova, 2k attack, energy regen 110. That means there's 1 ER roll somewhere. Crit rate is 58.8. Crit damage is quite low. Lithium allergy. Okay. Oh god. I mean, liberation, yes, 9. You also want to like unlock these nodes, come on. You also want to max out Forte Circuit and intro skill. Okay, yes, 3-2, very nice. Finally, we have something that's actually looking somewhat normal. Finally, we have something that actually looks somewhat normal. Well, is it actually normal though? Let's see. This is 2-5. We do not count basic. Basic is cope. Do not be fooled by the highlighter stat here. This is 1-5. Oh no. This is 3-5. This is 3-5. Okay, this one's great. This one's great. And this one's 1-5. You wanna send your account for review? You have to wait until I reopen the account submissions, because currently the submissions are closed. They are all queued up till April, and I want to clear most of them up first before I reopen the submissions. So for Frolova, she's getting 1 out of 5 for this 3-5 here. Yep, it's just 1 point for Frolova. Okay, well, plus 1 point for Frolova. In terms of what you need to rework on, number 1 is, well, this one, because this is 1-5 and you don't need as much crit rate, but you kind of want double crit on Frolova. And attack percentage, attack and flat attack, and resonance skill. Okay, remember, these are the 5 stats that Frolova needs: double crit, attack percentage, flat attack, and resonance skill. Basic attack and liberation are very cope stats, because you rarely use those stats. Deduct points for not full skill tree, but that's you. We are really not counting full skill tree. And you also want to rework on this as well, because this is also 1-5, which actually... No. You rework on this one, get double crit here. At least double crit and maybe attack percentage or resonance skill. Then after that, rework on this one. And then this one. And then after that, this one. This one has double crit and flat, so this is the last one. You don't want to touch this one because this one's actually great. This one is actually great. A good 3-5. Yeah, for the rest, rework on them. Good luck. Please remember to use the 3+3 and +3 golden +1 purple tube method to get your echoes to +10. And then if it's shit, do not continue to enhance, okay? Remember that.
分断と融合から生まれた力
Cathestia looks hella brick. The HP isn't even 30k. Energy regens, okay. Crit rates on the low side, and crit damage is exceptionally bricked as well. Emerald Genesis? What the fuck? Bro. Get scratched that, man. Scratch that. This is not okay. The crit rate's not okay. What the fuck, bro? Why is it just so Falcon? -1 Cathestia, Gust of Falcon. Tempted to post your Frolova just so you can show an actual. Oh god. Anyways, why is this attack? Brother, what the hell? Why is it defense? What the fuck is this? Oh my god. Why are you not using HP? Dude! I'm molding! You know what? I'm minusing 1 point, minusing another point for this. -1 point Cathestia, Gust of Welkin, -1 point attack, -1 point defense, because what the hell? And even worse still, this is not 5P's Gust of Welkin. This is like 1 imposter attack percentage with Windward Pilgrimage. Hey, can you make up your mind? Are you doing 5P's Gust of Welkin? Or like, what's this imposter doing here? Man. Oh. Okay, so for Cartesia, you definitely need to rework on your whole Cartesia thing. No, she does not use Gust of Welkin. Use Windward Pilgrimage. Just use Windward Pilgrimage, and before you do anything, 44111, okay? I know you have 44111 here, but if you see anyone telling you on TikTok to build 43311, please do not build 43311. 44111 Windward Pilgrimage, not Gust of Welkin. Yeah. Okay, 1 crit damage, 1 crit rate, and HP. Okay. You know what? I'm not gonna recommend you to build double crit damage because you do not have the resources to min-max Cartesia at this point in time. Just go 1 crit damage, 1 crit rate, HP. Oh my god. Bro, what the fuck is this account doing, man? why is there so many unleveled skills? Four piece of gas plus 1 dragon with W investment. No credit to very hard. Yeah, it's gonna take a long time, man. Very long time. The Liberation, Forte Circuit, base, the normal basic attack, and then resonance skill. Intro skill not as important, but you can level it up to 6. Also do unlock these nodes. Actually, hang on. Is the owner even here or is he waiting at TikTok? He's waiting at TikTok. They are waiting at TikTok. You know what? Let's check the gallery.
やりたいこと分断と融合から生まれた
This is
力
big.
巡る月相の中で私は分断と融合から生まれた力
Cartesia from June.
分断と融合から生まれた力
This Cartesia is from June.
みんなと一緒にいたい。
I don't think this. I don't think Cotton plays Cartesia that often.
分断と融合から生まれた力
Okay, well, Cantarella.
あなたのことは
Cantarella also looking hella bricked. Oh god. Jinjo Keeper. Okay. I mean, yeah, okay. Jinjo Keeper. But why Jinjo Keeper? Okay, Asina JW says deleted GG. Cosmic Ripples would be better than Jinjo Keeper. My opinion. 2-5. 2-5, no crit. 3-5. 2-5. 3-5, no crit. 2-5, no crit. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Cantarella has enough energy regen, that's great. But can we talk about your non-double crit Cantarella's stuff? Like, once again, this is the result of plus 25. Yeah, this is the result of plus 25 straight away, which you don't want to do. So for Cantarella, you're gonna rework on... You will keep this Cuddle Waddle. You want to rework on this one, this one, this one, and this one. Honestly, you just want to rework on all except for Cuddle Waddle. You also do want to keep that 120% energy regen, so either you use it with Cosmic Ripples for that extra energy regen, which then you only need to roll like 1 ER for all across all your echoes while keeping the double crit, or Or you make sure you roll double crit plus energy regen until you hit 120, at least 120. A lot of 5-star resonators and 1 radiation. Yeah, the radiation's not making it. Okay, for Cantarella, upgrade the Forte Circuit, the Liberation, and I think that's all you want to do for Cantarella. Remember to upgrade the skill nodes as well. And let's move on to
本
Phoebe.
日もきっとうまくいき
Oh
ます
no. Phoebe, Rectifier, you don't even have... I think you missed the event, right? Yeah, you definitely missed the event. The event that buffs Spectral Frazzle. Now your Phoebe is in an awkward spot because Rover needs to go with Cartathia, and you do not have Zanny, so you're essentially using Phoebe as a main DPS. Like, what? Yeah, this is actually like what? You want to, if for main DPS VB, you want to like and unlock all these skill nodes, max out Forte Circuit, Liberation, and the normal attack. These two you can keep it to level 6. Now for Echoes, first things first, main DPS VB, no. Not main slot Morning X, you want Capitanus. Capitanus main slot. And this one's shit, so remove it. This one's okay, so you can keep it now. Honestly... okay, no. This one, remove it, replace with Capitanus. Capitanus put as the main slot. And then after that, you also want to rework on everything to have at least double crit. And some bit of energy regen, like keep it at 120%. Also, you want heavy and attack percentage on Phoebe. So your current echo stats aren't cutting it. Can't watch this again anymore, have fun. Still give up, yeah, still give up. Well, this is another -1 for... -1 for Phoebe, because it's main DPS Phoebe. -1 Phoebe. If it's like Phoebe sub DPS, fine, I will close one eye, no matter how break the stats up. Wait a damn minute, what is this type breaking courage doing here? Now you don't want to watch this anymore. Okay, bye, Enchanted God Apple. You have a great day too. Come back later. And no DPS Phoebe. -1 Phoebe, -1 imposter type breaking. Hello, Mr. Silly Cat. It is a girl chasing people. Yes. Aish, what the heck? You would have been better better off using this Sagittarius for the Eternal Radiance. Yeah, just rework on everything. Just rework on everything except the Morning X. Remember, double crit plus 1 more highlighter stat, for example attack, heavy, or energy. That's the base requirement for any DPS. Moonlit Phoebe is more of a DPS than this confession. Man, oh man. But I think at this point, you probably don't even want to spend any resources fixing Phoebe. Your main priority should be Cartathia, Galbrena, Xiangliyao, because those ones you can use actual teams for. Aero Rover is kind of in an awkward spot because you either use Aero Rover with Cartathia or use Aero Rover, if not Aero, Spectral Rover with Phoebe. Choose one. You can only choose one. until you get Zenny. Then you can redeploy Phoebe onto the battlefield again with Zenny. Yeah, 20% crit rate. This is horror.
焦らないでゆっく
Oh
り
my
待てば
god, this
敵
Yinlin.
はおのずと現れる
Ooh, what the fuck, man? This Yinlin doesn't even have crit rate. Well, wait a damn minute, what the Call of the Abyss for Verena. You don't want to use Call of the Abyss Yinlin. What the Maybe I clicked something wrongly, maybe I didn't. It's either Cosmic Ripples or Jinjo Keeper at this point, man. Or Fusion Accretion. Healer in it. What the hell am I looking at? +0, +0, +25, +0. Defense. Why is the defense doing here? Okay, you know what? This Yinlin has a good piece. Use it on Xiang Yao. Or use it on Kiaocharo. Okay? For Yinlin, unless your Yinlin is super cracked, you wouldn't want to use Void Thunder. You don't have a signature either, so you don't want to use Void Thunder. Either you use with Moonlit, or you use with Empyrean. For Empyrean, you're gonna need at least 70% crit rate. So, do keep in mind if you're building Empyrean Yinlin. Otherwise, with the way how you're rolling, just +25 straight away, I actually recommend Moonlit. Because you also don't have like enough resources to be min-maxing for Empyrean at the moment. Just go with Moonlit first. When you have enough resources, then go Empyrean. Anyways, use this one for Kiaocharo, use this one for Xiang Yao. Okay, Yinlin has level 10 here. Interesting choice. Why is this not level 10? Why is this skill node not unlocked? Watch him do 0 crit rate Empyrean. Yeah, I wouldn't count on that. Eh. Probably Cosmic Ripples is better. No energy regen moment. Yeah, why is it level 1? What the fuck is going on? What the Yeah, get me out of here, man. What do you mean he has signature but his stat still looks so bricked? How is that even possible? What the fuck? This nightmare with just 1-5? It's 2-5. What the fuck? 2-5-1-5. Oh my god, this is horrifying, bro. Get me out of here. What the fuck? What? Curse, man. Brother. Hell. Even... Why are you equipping things that don't even make sense? Like, your Yang, for some reason, has a better Nightmare Phalian Beringal. Still no crit, but... spectral damage bonus. Oh my god. Man. Okay, once again, I stress, and I stress again, DPS, double crit, plus one more highlighter stat, like attack percentage for Chien is going to be heavy attack damage, and energy regen, okay? At this point, just replace everything. Replace everything. That's number one. Number two, because this is what is up bit with crit damage secondary with the secondary crit damage secondary main stat, you want to go for crit rate Phalian Beringal. Crit rate Phalian Beringal, not crit damage. Do you even have modifiers? Oh my god, you have 107. Use them. Use them. What the? Are they there for cosmetic? Or are you saving up? Are you saving them for Wua 2.0? Huh? Saving for EOS Wua or like Wua 2.0 something? What the hell, man? Yeah, just reroll Jian's entire set. For Jian, level up the Liberation, the Forte Circuit, and the normal attack. Resident skills not as important, but you could consider. And intro skill probably to level 6. Remember to unlock these nodes as well. Don't slack off on the nodes, damn it. HP 1 got... Oh yeah, right. Oh my god. -1 Jian, HP 1 cost. So did anything even got positive score? Yes, there's one. Prolova. Prolova has a positive score. That's about it. Because of the Xrd. And +1, you know, because of this baby Rostrum here. Roll back on -1 on skill tree. And you... Okay, anyways, Calcharo doesn't even have enough stats. I don't even know what the hell am I looking at. Lustrous Razor. The energy regen is purely coming off from Lustrous Razor. Wow. Can't even sell this account, people gonna pay you to not get discounts. Okay. 3-5. At least Calcharo has something. Not fusion damage bonus. Please look at your stats carefully before you start enhancing them. I guess that's how you are getting like spectral damage bonus +25. And like whatever the hell this is, because you didn't look at the main stat bonus, just equip them and then you forget about it. Then when you have enough tubes, you're just like, oh, let's upgrade, yay! And then this shit happens. No man, this isn't already. This is. Get me the hell out of here. Okay, so remember electro damage bonus, okay? Electro damage bonus. You know what? In fact, oh my god, what your defense really? Aero damage bonus really? You wanna make me do hologram with this account? I don't think I can even clear hologram with this account. Low sharpness. Should I even count Calcharo as a DPS for you at this point? What the fuck, man? What the hell am I supposed to do? Or maybe, you know what, I should just decommission this Calcharo and use it for your Xiangling Yao, because... Man, this is going to be so difficult to to fix. There's too many things to fix. Okay. Anyways, number one, decommission Kelcharo. Like, no, seriously, decommission Kelcharo. Use this one on Xiang Liao. Take Yinlin's plus 25 over here. Use this one on Xiang Liao as well. This lingering tunes, just throw it off the window. It's quite shit anyways. And then Yinlin goes on to Moonlit. Kelcharo, we do not use him, so don't bother with this. It's not gonna help you that much anyways, since Xiang Liao is better than Kelcharo. Then I think you want to fix your Galbrena, you want to fix your Cartetia. Like, you want to get them to have the Cartetia to have the correct set first before you move on to fixing Galbrena, and then Jiyan and then Xiang Liao, I guess. Before you start reworking on like min-maxing your other things. Actually, no. No. What the hell is the plan supposed to be for this account? Okay, yes, still decommission Kelcharo. Still the good one from Kelcharo and Yinlin to Xiang Liao. No, but then, okay, number one, you fix your Cartetia first. Number two, you fix your Yuno, because your Yuno is going to be your win condition. Like, Yuno is one of the best DPSs out there since you have Verity Sandal, so she can technically still make it as well. After that, you want to... Frolova is okay-ish at the moment. You want to fix your Cantarella so that your Frolova Cantarella team can actually like clear the end game properly. BB is kind of redundant since you have Cartetia to use with Aero Rover. Then after that you can like build plus 25 Moonlit with Xiang Liao. And then after that rework on your Jiyan after that. I think that's the plan here. Yeah. Well, my thoughts on 68291 Camellia with 2.6k attack. That's pretty good. Maybe the crit rate is a little bit on the lower side. So you might face issues with the when she kabooms and then she doesn't crit as often. What about the energy regen though? Is it like 110, 120? If it's 120, you should be able to get your ult back every rotation. 140? Okay, it's more than enough. What the heck? I don't know, why 6? Okay, Verena has almost enough energy regen with Call of the Abyss. Oh, what the hell is 51.8? So that means you don't even have enough energy vision on the on your Echo set. What the? No, Verena doesn't use HP. Verena uses attack. Alternatively, you can use healing bonus, which works just fine. So actually, what you can do is, you know what? We will just equip the healing bonus over here, and then for a Shorekeeper, we take away the Bellbond because Bellbond's not really going to benefit. We just equip the HP and then we call it a day for now. And then let's go back to Verena. Verena, spectral damage bonus. No. 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 Also, what the? Even the Verena set is bricked. I thought it was a 5/5 rejuvenating glow. What the hell do you mean you're using Moonlit Clouds? Come on, man. Really? Really? Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't believe it. -1 for Verena. 2-piece. 2-piece glow, 2-piece moonlit. And then another -1 for defense. How long do you think you'll be able to continue doing this? Maybe another 2-3 tower cycles? Anyways, for Verena, use 5-piece rejuvenating glow with energy regen 3 costs. You don't even have a single energy regen piece. What? It's all on Shawkeeper. Eh? Oh, hang on. Bullying. Bullying? At this point, right, your bullying can use Rectifier Voyager. But anyways, for Verena, just use a rejuvenating glow with... You know what, I'm gonna use attack percentage because you don't have an energy regen. This one also attack percentage. Okay. Where is this HP? Why is this HP? You know what? I'm just gonna -1 Verena for 2-piece glow, 2-piece moonlit. I'm not even gonna bother with the wrong set. But okay, the key point about Verena is that you need 200% energy regen. So you will have to... I'm just gonna put the moonlit clouds back. God damn it. So you're gonna have to have a 3-cost, like 3-cost rejuvenating glow here. That's energy regen, and probably you might want to change this one to energy regen as well. Verena doesn't need any investment over here. Okay, wait. If it's S2 Verena, right? Then you're gonna need 230% energy regen instead of 200%. Okay, so 230%, which means you need to change these two to energy regen. Of course, change this one to rejuvenating glow as well. Let's move on to bullying.
悩みがあるなら何でも聞くよ。
Bullying. This bullying is S1. S2 you could work with 120% energy regen, but you're gonna need 160 now with S0. So honestly, I would prefer going double energy regen once again. Just steal from Verena until you reach double pawns. That's where you need to build another 1 step for bullying herself. Anyways, the rest, the stats here don't really matter as much. It's S4 Verena Spectral buff. Yes. Yes, it is. Yeah, spectral damage by 15% for 24. What's the requirements for the account review? Currently account review submissions are closed. I'm trying to clear all of the review queue, which is all the way until like April. So I will be reopening the submissions in late March or April. At least that's the tentative date for now. You've seen it now, gotta go now. Yeah, but you can join my Discord and stay tuned for updates for the account review. Sure, go ahead, ask another question. Man, this dungeon has way too much energy regen.
あなたは怖がった
What's
りしま
Bulling's
せんよ
build?
ね
Bulling can go rejuvenating glow. Because the way how Ultra skill works is quite similar to Verena. So you see all nearby Resonators team have their damage amplified by 15% and heals active Resonator by 18% for 16 seconds. If we compare it to Verena is somewhat shorter, but this damage amplification is the same. Cost for healing or crit. I think maybe going attack might be better just for the Electro Rage. But if you want healing, that works as well. If you want her to heal a bit more. Let me double check with Pritwin. What does Pritwin say? Huh. They say crit damage, crit rate, but I don't think so. Because pretty sure this one doesn't. Does this one crit? I don't think so, right? But yeah, honestly, in my opinion, I feel like just going attack is actually better rather than crit. You can benefit from the heal a bit more, and I'm not too sure if Electro Flag crits or not. That's the thing. But even so, even if you go crit with Bulling, she's not gonna do a lot of damage anyways. Yeah. Healing for save, attack for more flag. Attack is kind of like in the both world kind of situation. Same with how when you build Shorekeeper, you could either go with crit damage or HP. For me, I enjoy HP because I can have like a bit more healing than crit damage and get the chunk at the same time. So that's for me when I build supports. So yeah, for me, I just go attack on Bulling. Okay, dungeon, Commando of Conviction. Why does it have so much energy regen? Why? Why does the dungeon have so much energy regen? What the hell is this? Why is this energy? Why is dungeon double energy regen? Oh, what the fuck, man? Why does what the fuck, bro? What the hell is this shit? What the fuck?
ですわ
Thank you for following, Kanarin. I honestly wonder why would you want energy regen dungeon? Like 120 is actually enough. So and no. Okay, no. And I don't think you'll be doing any form of like dungeon solo clear anyways. So we shall not talk about dungeon. We shall not encourage any dungeon solo clear challenge behavior from you yet. You need to fix your account before you can start doing all those kind of challenges. Danhua, Red Spring. Huh? Huh? What? Okay, wait. Nah. No, in that case, because you do not have Camellia, you can use Cartethia with Red Spring, since you have a lot more energy regen to work with. It's slightly better, but only by a slight bit. Is Havoc Rover, Cantarella, and Frolova a valid team? Since Havoc Rover main damage save your attack, it can work, but I think the rotation may be a bit long. So if you know how to quick swap between Havoc Rover and Cantarella, then that could work. Otherwise, it's actually going to break your rotation. Okay, Emerald Genesis. Honestly, you want to use Overture. So that's kind of like questionable, I guess. Glacial, double glacial, moonlit. This moonlit set is kind of whatever. And okay, this Sanhua is not very invested, but sure. Mortefi, Undying Flame. You can use Static Mist, Mortefi, when you have the new standard pistol. Cadenza, actually Mortefi use Cadenza is actually better. And then okay, Moonlit. Use the Heron, by the way, not Bellborn. For Mortefi, you're using with Galbrenna, since you do not have. Or you can use with GN as well, since you do not have Chuyan. Yang Yang, you wouldn't be using Yang Yang with anyone anyways. If you want to build DPS Yang Yang, you better make sure that she has the correct stats. Which, why is it HP? Why is this 0.5 arrow bonus? Why is this spectral damage? No. It's just no. Linne, before you break your Linne, okay, get her level 90. Honestly, everyone down here below, right? Don't bother getting them to level 90. You don't need them at level 90. Supports, you don't really need them at level 90. In fact, you should consider to you should start unlocking these skill nodes for your DPSs as well. Because get them to level 10. It'll enable them to do so much more damage. And also, this set is for DPS Linne. Are you doing DPS Linne? Do you have the team to support her? You have Sanhua, which does work, but do you have the necessary resources to support a DPS Linne? And honestly, the answer is no. So what you could do is instead build a sub DPS Linne support use her to support Yuno, make Yuno a top tier main DPS, and just buff the shit out of Yuno with Linne's kit. Anyway, these are like the best looking echoes. They're all missing double crit for their necessary double crit plus one more highlighted stat to be like a main DPS kind of echo. So you can just make the swap over to pack of Neon Light Leap. For Linne, you want to hit at least 130% energy regen. So that's the only thing you need to concern yourself over for sub DPS. For main DPS, you don't have the resources to support it, so probably don't bother. Just don't bother. This will be my favorite account. No, man, no. Fix the account, Dwarf Fixer. Nah. You probably won't be using Alto anyways, but okay, Moonlit. Shixia. Did you want to build Shixia once upon a time? These aren't the best looking echoes either. Alti. Okay, the rest, I don't think we'll be looking at the rest because it's just not it, man. The rest are just not it. Well. It's time to look at the teams, possible teams that they have. Okay, so we have Galbrenna, Mortefi, or GN Mortefi, and then Galbrenna, Yuno. Nope, at top level because he likes doing tower with curses, and no. It's because y'all are entertained when I'm doing tower with cursed resonator lineups. That's exactly why. But this goes beyond cursed resonator lineups. This one is just cursed build. Cursed build. Actually, wait a minute. Before we even count the teams, possible teams, do they even have anyone that's like a level 10 skills? Only Xiang Liyao, right? But Xiang Liyao only has like one level 10 here. Level 8 liberation. So I think we can only count Xiang Liyao. The rest, yeah, level 7, level 9, not enough. Yinlin, no. Oh my god. What the hell do you mean? Oh my god. Abby sprouting lies and nonsense. So therefore, you only have one viable team at the moment. One. Only one viable team. How much difference does Belova's signature does? Crit win.
よし
Yes, your... Oh, they changed quite a bunch of things. There's slight bit of difference. Okay, now we look at the weapon situation, and honestly, I don't think the weapon situation looks that great. So, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. We have 6 weapons, which technically does put you at like let's see, what did I say here for weapon? Enough weapons for 4 teams. 1 point. 4 DPSs have their own. You technically have enough weapons for 4 teams. And you have 4 DPSs having their own weapons they're not sharing. So that's 5 points. So your weapon situation is better. But then Xiang Liao has his signature weapon. Rolova has a signature weapon, and Xian has a signature weapon. So it's plus 3 points. Bonus points for 5th and 6th DPS, plus 2 points. Well, do you have the 5th and 6th DPS? Yeah, I do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You have 6 DPS. So your weapon is actually okay. No, I don't want to fill up everything. Let's be honest, this calculation doesn't need to calculate points, give it minus 69. Holy, there's a lot of minus 1 points here. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. Cancel, minus 4, minus... Jesus Christ. We actually managed a minus 5 for echoes. We actually did manage a minus 5 for echoes. Wow. Xiang Liao signature on his rerun worth it, or could you just get Yuno? Just get Yuno. Just get Yuno's one. You know you have Yuno, right? Honestly, Yuno's weapon is so much more worth it for herself anyways. Has higher crit rate as well, so it makes it a lot easier to build.
みんなと一緒にいたい。これからも。
And it's account review free, yes. But currently account review submissions are closed. Because there's too many account to review. It'll take me till like April to complete it. So I'll only reopen the submissions late March or April. So I am going to only reopen in late March or April. So if you want to review, just stay tuned. You can join my Discord to stay tuned for the account review.
ですわ。
Thank you for following, Curatus. Okay, wait, what do I need to look at now? Map exploration. Oh boy. Map exploration, what does the map look like? Mount Firmament at 100%. Actually, the map is looking... What the fuck? The map is actually looking good. Then where did all the extracts go? Did they seriously all go into Verena?
みんなと
S4?
一緒にいたい。これからも。
Also Kelcharo at S2, Verena S4. Encore S3. Jesus Christ. Okay, I guess this account is also quite unlucky in terms of the pool. They've 100% all the damn maps. Wow, with so many sequences here, I think we can roughly tell what happened. Still, this is not an excuse for you to roll echoes haphazardly. Okay, so I'm gonna close one eye for Lahairoi because Lahairoi is relatively new. Now I'll award you the full 3 points for map. Now! Not fantasies. Oh. Oh no. Our adversity. Because adversity just reset, I have no idea how well you did for adversity. I'm gonna roughly gauge it off your Whimpering Ways. And for Whimpering Ways, you cleared 2, so I'm gonna give you 2 points out of 8 for Whimpering Ways. You know what? I have to respect his dedication because despite like hitting low points here, he still actually pushed through. You know what? I respect the dedication. But you know why the... Oh. What the fuck is this team rotation, bro? No! What the fuck? What the hell is this? Oh my god. Mate. When you use Fulova, use her with Contrella. What the hell are you doing? Bro. And use the Judgment Lost Flag. Just use the Judgment Lost Flag. And 想要 Yeah, I mean, okay, fine. And we will use with... Who the hell can we use, man? Everyone's literally freaking unbuilt as hell. With Yinlin. Can we swap the team setup? So this is the team that you are going to use it like that, okay? I'm only gonna demonstrate it once. So for the starting, what you can do is swap over to Barina, then swap to Frolova, Frolova spin, across, use this Echo skill, and then across, and then swap to Cantarella, down, and then after that use the skill and swap back to Frolova. Then Frolova across, and then boom, use the heavy forte like that, use the skill if you're rotating very slowly, then use the ulti. And after that, go to Verena, 1, 2, 3, skill, echo, and then swap to Cantarella. You don't want to trigger Verena's, what do you call it, concerto over here. Boom, okay, ulti, and then use the skill, then swap to Frolova. Frolova spin, and then repeat the same thing as we did just now, and then swap back. Here is where we want to trigger Verena's concerto. Then back to Frolova. And then after that, heavy. Boom. Ulti. And then back to Verena. 1, 2, 3, and echo. You see this? Just use the team properly. Don't use some kind of weird team that you're using. You could have cleared the stage so much easily. You have the necessary tools to clear the stages as it is. Okay, so you do skill, throw the echo, and then shopkeeper 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, heavy skill, 1, 2, 3. Then use the ulti, 1, 2, 3, and go to Yinlin, use the skill, and then heavy 1, and then use the skill again, ulti, and then outro as you do the forte. And just just do it like this. Use the skill, ching ching ching, boom. Use the skill again, then attack until you get rid of your 5 bars. Forte, and then go again, ching ching ching, boom. Okay, then now you just swap out to shopkeeper. Okay, rewards for watching me. I do have drops enabled, so if you have so if you haven't claimed the drops like that, yeah, you'll be able to claim it as such. Where did that put me so far? Boom. The Vitrum Dancers has a bit of electro resistance, so this is where you will suffer a bit, but you should be fine. See? I'm doing the rotation very slowly so that you can see what's going on here. And just like that, you can complete number 8 very easily. And what does that give you? That gives you 1 more point like that. So let's go on to number 9. And let's actually use the same proper team as I've demonstrated here, okay? Same proper team. Don't use this whatever weird team it is. You know why? Because, sure, question with many answers. Wow. Ignore 20% of target's defense when dealing damage with negative status. That only works if your Cartesia's built. Your Cartesia's doesn't even have a skills built. It's not happening. It's just not happening. So now let's make the rotation slight bit faster. And for this Rolova, you can actually use Haven that gleams delicately, because she and Cantarella does do echo skill damage, so it works. Like, it actually works. Just sell apples and whale with the money. Sell apples.
リズムに乗って生命のシンフォニーそばにいてあげる伴奏お願いできる彼の泣き叫び笑いなさい
Boom.
心だけは白馬にあらず進化をお見せします楽しいわ坂巻アンディ沈むのよ水底へ
Ow.
深海にいざないましょう
I can't even do this properly because they kept smacking Cantarella out of it.
生命のシンフォニー任せてくださいお父さん飛んでけ面白いコンチェルトね生と死の始
Why
ま
are they
り
so separated?
口ずさむ杉氏日の残響楽しいわ進化をお見せします毒よ深淵を飲み込みなさい完全に無駄ねリズムに乗って生命のシンフォニー気をつけましょうね面白いコンチェルトね完全に耳を傾けるのよ枯れてもなお咲き乱れるわ大丈夫私はここよ深淵の先へ日向ぼっこの時間ですよ受け取りなさい海のささやきを終焉サンジャーマユ枯れなさい伴奏お願いできる泣き叫び笑いなさい
Boom.
心だけは白馬にあらずそばにいてあげる
And see, just like that, your your account can still clear things like this. You just need to know the proper rotation and use the proper team. Come on. Just let Dragon do your endgame. No, thank you.
どこを見て
I will be conserving my fingers. Thank you very much.
さようなら
確実にこれが僕の真理だ同調見えた最高値
これが心どいてもらおうか星の歌よどこを見ているや容赦しないザコ行け
What the?
ご体
Not enough energy vision on Yilith.
閉めるわよ逃げられる
確実に
と思う
分解脳をかける星々
Oh yeah, the VGM dancers once again have this what do you call it?
エラー発生
Electro resistance. So that's a bit annoying.
ついのち入りを告げる神聖を授ける手入力どこを見ているつまらないわ覚えてる私に従いなさい
確実に同調これが僕の真理だ
Welcome back, Sina.
最高値
そろそろ終わりね
What the? Got carried by this guy. Rude.
この身をもって誓いをなす。心配しない星の歌よ。入力。
どこを見ている。目をそらしちゃダメ。
同調。確実に脳をかける星々を。最高だ。
どこを見ている。痛みつけ天使。締めるわよ。
Not being a masochist, I'm trying to prove a point here. Oh man, that ending looked cool. But you see, this is like even with so many like electro resistances here, you can still kind of do it. There we go. Just a bit more. So yes, please, just use the proper team. Just use the proper team. Clink sound of tune break is satisfying. Yeah, it is. Clink, clink,
で
clink.
すわ。
This one. Okay, so from your 2 out of 8 viewer performance, I think I will give you like 6 point for tower, just to be generous. Then I do not think you will be able to. Yeah, you still haven't unlocked double pawns, so that's a total 0 for double pawns. Handicap, I seriously have no idea if you're playing on PC or mobile, but handicap points is not gonna save you. Therefore, we are looking at 17 points. It's actually cursed. Our first true cursed account. Wow. Wow. Damn. Well, hopefully you know what you need to do from here on out, because your account is going to need a lot more fixing. And also shell credits. How's the new scoring system doing? And I think the new score system is actually pretty good. Like, it has shown, it's proving to hold up pretty well so far. Oh yes, before I conclude, since you are always low on the shell credits, right? 172, 677. Number 1 is your point shop. Don't forget to claim your thing here if you need the shell credits. And this tuners. And then also remember to hit to the Fantasies of Thousand Gateways. Go up over here and break some rocks. So if you know where to go, it's actually very fast. You can complete this in like 3 to 5 minutes every day. And remember, we have 17. We started with 172 or something like that. So we go over here, break these. Then we go over here. Shops are empty. You bought everything from them. Yep. And then head down to this particular area down here. Let me put a mining symbol. Break the... No, not fly. Break the rocks. And then after that, we teleport to this area up here. We jump down to this particular spot here. and break some more rocks. What? And then after that, we teleport down to Twin Peaks. And head on down to the down the stairs. Break these rocks. Break these rocks. And also break these rocks right here. And of course, we've uncovered the hidden chest. Then if you see a message popping up that you've broken all rocks available for the day, that's all the shell credits that you could have gotten in the day. If you haven't, you can come down here and break some more. And you see, you cannot clear more drops. Maximum attempts reached. No, I don't want the... I want to just... yeah. Okay, so you see, around close to 30k shell credits. You do that for 10 days, you have 300k. So don't underestimate the power of rocks when you're low on shell credits. If you have lost shell credits, then I guess you could be lazy. You can choose not to do it. But like, if you're like all out of shell credits, definitely break the rocks. Like, break the rocks. Shut shops, yep. So if we look at like the gift shops in Jinzhou, let's see if you can actually have any. But I think with the amount of resonators they raise, probably they will have like used up all the shell credits.
先駆条約のグッズはいかが先駆条約グッズ商店今回は何をご所望ですか
Oh my god. What? Did you seriously just use it all on the shell credits? No! Premium tuners. Yeah, shell credits has no limit, so I guess they did claim all from the claim all shell credits like that. Which means they won't have enough to do anything in Mount Firmament as well. Huh? There's rocks in the underground vaults. Didn't know that. Well, you've gotten all the shell credits here, so I guess that's good. Second one from Oz. Oh, you mean the one over in Whisperwind Haven? Okay, this is the same one. We have to head over to Whisperwind Haven. Yeah, it is. Igla Town, this one. So if you can get past all of these by finding this resonance calcite, which you should, because they show you the collection spot now. So all the more you should go around farm these for your shell credits. Yeah, get these. Get this one. Does the fishing one actually have? Bouton de Rosé. Oh, you already bought this one. Okay, cool. That means whatever's left for you is in the 3.0 regions as well. Okay, alright, yep. So this is, well, the state of the account right now. You certainly have a lot to work on. Good luck with that. Honestly, I have no idea what to say. But yeah, hope you've learned something from that, and for the rest of you watching over on YouTube, hope you've enjoyed it as well. Happy gaming rovers, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Goodbye. How's the account? Bricked. Actually, it's below bricked, it's cursed. Alright, let's choose the prediction outcome. Bricked. It's below bricked, man. Well, episode 3, yep. Danny streaming soon. Time for his 30 stars. Let's go. Okay, I'm gonna log into my alt account. Hello, Krishna. Alright, I'm gonna head to the washroom real quick, so here's a quick ad break, and I'll be right back. Oh.
よし受け取れどれどれあったどれどれあった よし受け取れ
Okay, I'm back. Interesting lineup. Healable character on the account. Yep. So this is my for those who are new, this is my healing only account challenge. So characters who can either heal themselves or heal the team are the only resonators that I can use. And so therefore the best like so-called resonators I can get my hands on would be Yuno and Brent. And recently I got Carthethia as well. And it's also all the more I'm trying to build lingering tunes for Viva. Since since we can use Yoo-Hoo here. So let's actually go and do Fantasies of Thousand Gateways. DPS Verena, nope. Down by Echo rolling without you for a few days. Amazing. It was amazing. Have I done my TOE yet? No, I haven't even done my Whimpering Waste yet. Hang on. Maybe you should stream in Discord. DPS Verena. Hello, Coco. Can I show my Yuno build? Yeah, absolutely. It's not the best Yuno build, but it's something. So Yuno with Mungi's Sigil. This is Lady of the Sea for course. Violet Feather Heron from Crown of Valor set, Rage Against the Statue, Glacial Drake, and Nightmare Electro Predator. So this two piece right here, you can use anything that gives you plus 10% aero damage bonus. So you can get it from Sierra Gil, you can get it from Guts of Welkin, you can get it from Pilgrimage. It doesn't matter as long as it's a 2-piece that gives you aero damage plus 10%. Did I finish my Carthethia build? No, Carthethia's build is kind of bricked. Like it's still kind of bricked at the moment. I do not have a decent HP to go with, so nope. Today's also not a good day for Echo and Hansing. Do you get Yuno's weapon or skip it currently is Yao's? Honestly, Yuno's weapon is still the best for Yuno. Like, I think there's still like a 20% difference between Yuno's signature weapon and Xiang Yao's weapon. And besides, it's also very important to note that for double pawns, you will not be able to share echoes and weapons anyways. So if you are struggling to get all the points that you want for the reward that you want, then it's recommended for you to get Yuno's signature. But let's say you only want to get all the Astrite rewards and you've gotten it all, then I guess you have some leeway to be like, do I really want it or not? Hey, get Luke. Throw hands with Luke.
任せてください。お通しせし三日月よ、膝花よ、まず来なさい。少し遊んであげる。耐えなさい。矢の先を真実に。これが私の決意。
劇場入りの時間だ。演技もお手の物さ。
任せたわ。任せてください。楽しい太陽飛んでけ。
Struggling more with side towers and middle one. If I took you two or middle only one. Okay, sure. I don't think I'm gonna get one cost here. Oh, I did, but it's not the HP that I need. Question about Rupture interfering stack. Sure. Ask away. I'm not too sure about the Ruptured stuff yet. I'll try to answer it. Even the lingering tunes one is also shit. Cool.
劇場入りの時間だ。
任せ花よ。
エピックショット。耳を澄ませ。宝探しの勝負といこう。
遊んであげる。
劇場入りの時間だ。
What the heck was that? Why did Brand do that 2 times?
楽しませることね。光栄だわ。私が月よ。与えなさい。お見せします。よいしょ。
How much do I the new gate rewards? Great. I will take two free claims any day of the week, just for my tuner situation.
味は俺に任せろ。
日向ぼっこの時間ですよ。
But the Echo Box though, yeah, I think I would also want the Echo Box back. And the snowball actually looks good.
私が見届けるわ。
宝探しの勝負と行こ
Is it water?
任せたよ。植物出します。生きてるんです。楽しませることね。華麗に優雅に。
う。アジは俺に任せろ。
楽しいじゃない。日向ぼっこの時間ですよ。傷つけさせない。いや、
Yeah, not 50-50, so should you pull for Cartatia S1? Not really. There's more value in S3. Who should you
劇
pull?
場入りの
You
時間
have,
だ。
you have Linne. Linne is like really a really strong
演技もお手の物さ。
support.
三日月よ。任せた
It's
わ。
almost like
答えなさい。
essentially future proof.
やっ進化をお見せします。
エピックショット。耳を澄ませ。輝きの瞬間。演技お手の物さ。
任せたわ。任せてください。片付けましょう。進化をお見せします。飛んでけ。まばたきは禁止よ。行き先はすべて狩り場。
俺の勝利だ。クライマックスだ。
Nah, man, I shouldn't claim this one because I need to raise bullying as well. Like get bullying stats up so that she can just trigger the lightning effectively. Okay, it's time to level up bullying.
さて、この先の人生には。
へへん。悩みがあるなら何でも聞くよ。付録を書く筆はまるで神様の助けを得たように。
After so long, I still haven't unlocked the freaking false sovereign.
さて、この先の人生にはどんな舞台が待ち受けているのか。
へへん。悩みがあるなら何でも聞くよ。
Yep, there's no quick access to false sovereign. Damn, that was a lag and a half. Okay, that's a lot of lags and a half. This account about it be stuck in Rena Sita until 4.x. Nah, man. Yeah, why am I getting sharp FPS drops here? It's actually insane.
禁止よ。与えなさい。
済ませ。
私を見な。気落ち進化を見せ
完璧な終幕だ。
華麗に優雅に楽しませることね。
耳を澄ませ。より盛大に。
進化
耳を澄ませ。
任せたわ。瞬きは禁止よ。
エピックショット。
片付けましょう。
輝きの瞬間。
Guru making non-linear happens considered as one money. That's how they get you. That's how they get you to spend your air strikes. It's all the trap. Bram. Why did you not crit?
任せたわ。進化を見せかますだって生きてるんです。少し遊んであげる。私を見なさい。いや
舵は俺に任せろ。
楽しいぞ。矢の隙を真実に。私に答えな
I
さい。
can just use the LP here. Okay, time
巡る
to
月相
raise
の中で
bullying.
私は自分自身をアンカーにする。ふっひひ悩みがあるなら何でも聞くよ。天地万物正論なり。これで呪文の威力が上がるはずだよ。
I need this flower. Time to go collect some flowers. Pretty sure this is the same flower that Encore uses to level up. How many have y'all have bullying? You still don't have just get lucky and pray that bullying comes home with the power of feng shui, you know.
はい。
Where's this particular flower at? Oh, it's up here. You didn't pull her during her rate up. Same. This bullying S2 came about not even during her rate up. She's just like, oh,
巡る月相
hi
の
there.
中で
And I'm like,
私は自分
hi.
体の気が巡ってツボが活性
Yes,
化した
I
ね。
got 2
これなら
copies of
どんな
bullying
夢
while
も
pulling
見
for
つけちゃう気がする
Carthestia.
よ。
No rolling today, not exactly, not quite.
それじゃ月でも取りに行きましょう。
You need Linnae for money? Yes. So, to explain it in simple terms, Linnea will enable Moni to do tune strain response stuff. Or tune rupture response stuff, whatever those are. Without Lineage, she will not be able to inflict those debuffs that will allow resonators like Moni to react with those debuffs. I also got Jianxin. Yeah, I also got Jianxin. But I don't think I need to raise Jianxin for now. Because what we are gonna do today is to clear Whimpering Waste, since I've been slacking off on my Whimpering Waste. To use the name Rupture on Strain mode. Rupture mode for sub DPS, Strain mode for main DPS. Man, I need... What the hell do I need? I need Bullying to have enough energy regen first. So currently this team is not battle ready for Whimpering Waste. Still does work, but it's not like the best to use at the moment. Needs work. Needs work. No, not variation. I plan to... I don't think the ult is that important for... Wait, is it? Is it gonna be that important for... And I just need the healing from Bullying. So I don't think this one is that important actually. Like the ult for Resident Skill buff. Okay, time to do Whimpering Waste. Fusion resistance, huh? You think a mere fusion resistance is going to stop me? Think again. Actually, wait a minute. How well can I use Cartesia now? Honestly, not that well, right? Because yeah, these are not exactly leveled just yet. So no. I mean, she can work, it's just not the best. If I shall just use my team like this. What's the team that I used previously? I think it was just like Yoo-Hoo down here, right? And this one will be Rover, like that. I can just use it like this. Oh, I think no, Brand is actually still better. Yoo-Hoo can retire to one side for now. Freshman Lost Flag. Let's get the seal. Let's need the
巡る列
details.
車の中
Make
で
sure my rover is equipped. Rover's totally not equipped. GG. Have a rover. And Cantarella. Okay, nice. You're considering pulling for money. I mean, if you can do it, then go ahead, man. No one's stopping you.
アジは俺に任せろ。
続けましょう。
完璧な終末。
華麗に優雅に
耳をすまクライマックスだ。
任せたわ。進化少し遊んであげる。光栄だわ。瞬きは禁止よ。与えなさい。これが私の決意。
エピックショット。
行き先はすべて
耳を澄ませ。耳を澄ませ。
日向ぼっこの時間ですよ。少し遊んであげる。
炎よ、燃え盛れ。
楽しませることね。任せたわ。月が満ちたわ。すべて導きよ。
Aye, so close. So close to full clearing it. No, I do not know who Ivansa Revile is. I don't watch too much anime.
未来のために。
星の歌よ。
If I read manhwa, which manhwa is that?
ニュール静かに。楽しいわ。深淵の先へ沈むのよ。水底へ取らせられるかしら。
これも音の力だ。甘い。静まれ。
Oh, all of these guys are
こ
fierce.
れが心。
Keep trying to stab the
力だ。
神聖を授ける。ニュール大丈夫。私はここよ。楽しいわ。
これも音の力だ。影に溶ける。
受け取りなさい。
Goku Hunter.
一緒に泳ぐ。
これも音の力だ。静寂に沈め。
Hello, Zenny.
ついのちりを告げる。
Maybe that's the next thing that I read. I'm about to finish Lord of the Mysteries light novel.
ニュール
Took me quite a while, but I'm certainly almost there.
楽しいわ。毒よ、深淵を飲み込みなさい。
これも音の力だ。行こう。その力使わせてもらう。これも
終わりにせ
音の力だ。
Oh, I was a bit too slow.
星の歌よ。
You did wake up with a slight headache.
ニュール、大丈夫。
Oh
私は
no, Danny is has a headache. Okay, the 40 just only hit one.
水底へ溺れなさい。
That was damn. My cup is out of water. Hey. Gaze this round in a dream, and then we can use this one with Plunderous Captain Seal.
任せたわ。未来花よ。
アジは俺に任せろ。
まばたきの禁止よ。捧げなさい。
より盛大に
楽しませることね。
耳を澄ませ。
任せたわ。これが
No rest machine to flood your editor with content. Yeah, you better. Your editor's been waiting for you for so long.
任せてください。
アジは俺に任せ。炎よ。
Friend, where are you going? Why are you running away?
華麗に優雅に植物だって生きてるんです。
耳を澄ませ。
任せたわ。与えなさい。私に答えなさい。
Oh, that sounded so nice. Boom. Pew, bang, boom. What the heck?
さらい。
破壊。アドアスト。ニュール大丈夫。私はここよ。
影に溶ける。
楽しいわ。毒よ、深淵を飲み込みなさい。
これも音の脆弱に沈め。行こう。
この身をもって誓いをなす。
この音の力だ。
一緒に星の歌よ。ニュール溢れ出す。
未来のために。
楽しいわ。受け取りなさい。海のささやきを。
Yeah.
これも音の力。さらい。これも音の力だ。この力使わせてもらう。
対のち入りを告げる。
Tanoshiwa.
影に溶ける。
神聖を授ける。ニュールそばにいてあげるわ。楽しいわ。
これも音の力だ。
沈むのよ。
Shame my Katadea build isn't done yet.
溺れ
It'll be done eventually. Probably by the next Viva.
これも音の力だ。
Can we clear the wave? Thank you very much. Oh my god, it took so long for me to clear the damn wave that the buff ran out.
音の力だ。
Shame.
焼却アドアスト
Could have tried her in Viva. Eventually. Doesn't have to be now.
楽しいわ。
未来のタ
受け取りなさい。
Go have fun.
海のささやき。
Alright, you have fun then. Oh damn, look at Rose. Aura farming. No more Wheel of Suffering challenge. Not today. Like my index finger actually hurts. I'm clicking with my middle finger. Ah, I should have used Haven that gleams elegantly. What the hell? What? Where did my concerto go? Develop careless on your thumb after new endgame? Weak. What do you mean careless on your thumb after new endgame?
エピックショット。耳を澄ませ。
華麗に優雅に
耳を澄ませ。
楽しませることね。すべてに導きよ。
より盛大に。
任せたわ。これが
Now you put lotion on your death, which looks sus. Maybe you've always just been this sus, you know. You just enabled yourself to be sus. Yo, what's going on with my ping? What the hell is that?
植物させします。生きてるんです。
Oh, it's a crazy ping and a half right there.
少し遊んであげる。膝任せたわ。
炎よ、燃え盛れ。より盛大に。
私を見なさい。月が満ちたわ。
Hey! What the hell, man? Non crits, really?
花よ。示した通りよ。進化。
What is stop this thing? You know, whatever you're saying just doesn't make it better, right? Why say? First of all, why do you have so many hand creams that you bought impulsively?
クライマックスだ。
Second, what the hell?
私に答えなさい。
Oh, look at that anchor drop and that pew right there. That looks beautiful. It smells so good like food. Yeah. Okay, Y6. Yeah, that's kind of sus, man.
これも音の力だ。
神聖を授ける。入力。大丈夫。私はここよ。楽しいわ。受け取りなさい。海のささやきを。
これも音の力だ。幕開けだ。その力使わせてもらう。
これが心。
音の力だ。
星の歌よ。入力。深淵で泳ぎなさい。楽しいわ。 溢れ
Yeah, that was such an awkward time to be sipping water.
六よ深淵を飲み込みなさい
これも音の力だ。消え去れ。はっ静まれ。これ
終わりにせよ
音の力だ。
破壊シス
未来のために。
アド
Ow.
アストラ入力そばにいてあげるわ深淵でお楽しいわ沈む
Your
の
Honor, I'm innocent. That's what they all say.
海の慈
これも音の力に溶ける。弱に沈め。
Nice. Nice clear. Wow, beautiful. Okay, so who do we have on the first one? Roshu, Fake Igni. Second one, Hocus Pocus, Fake Igni. You know what this calls for? It's time to bring out the curse team. Once again, time to bring out the curse team. It's half-baked, but that was on purpose. Boo! That slowed down my Cantarella rotation by so much. Bullying. I do not have weapon for bullying yet, so I don't think I can use it. Cosmic Ripples. Probably could pull for Cosmic Ripples. Just for Verena. But I don't have the resources currently to raise it properly at the moment. So we'll just hold on to it until we actually can use it. So for now, let's swap Rover over to Spectral.
これからも
Then Spectral. We use Rover with Roverlinger. Amazing. And then we swap this over to something better. I remember there's something that's slightly better. Yeah, this one. This one's kind of garbage, but sure. Okay, 131 energy regen, that's great.
新発見があるといい
Verena
で
will
すね
still be on variation. This one, why is this one missing one? Crit rate. Was it stolen by bullying? Stolen by Rover? Okay, then Yoo-Hoo needs the best stats here. So yes, this one, and this one. Okay, cool. So that means we
みんな
can
と一緒にいたい。
work on Rover's
これからも
thing a little bit more. You know what? Let's just do one quick enhancement. 3 and 1 over here. Liberation and attack. Attack is great. Don't really need the liberation. Can I get crit rate? Defense. No. It's on a trajectory of becoming shit. I can feel it. So absolutely not. Let's try with this one. 3 and 1. And if this one's shit, then we just... Wow. It's all shit. It's all shit. Okay. What the hell is going on? Why is the network going crazy? What the? Gemba time. No Gemba today. No Gemba because sometimes when Gemba, sometimes no Gemba is actually good. Today is not the day. You know what? Y'all can Gemba on. Start prediction. What rank will I get? What rank will I get? S and below. SS and above. Y'all have 1 minute. Okay, that's your Gemba. Nice ping. You normally play at 250. Well, guess what? The ping actually affects your what do you call that? Affects the rate at how they spawn in. So the higher the ping, the slower they spawn in, and it's actually going to affect your run. Alright, here goes nothing, I guess. Okay, GG. What is going on with the ping, bro?
行くぞ一気に行くぞこれで終わりだ
Like, why is the ping suddenly so unstable? What the hell?
聞いてみよう
Ah.
行くぞ響け
What the hell am I looking at?
日向ぼっこの時間ですよ。悪くはない。それいけ。ボトンシンセシス。シュシュシュ。
聞いてみよう
ぐるぐるぐるぐる花よ。これでそうだ。
この光で
これでそうだ。よっ。進化驚け。ふふ。わあ。これ。
消えろ
痛いの？飛んでけ。
行くぞ聞いてみよう
プロは任せてください。よっと。これでそうだ。
響け光を
これでそうだ。あったり。それ。進化。これが本物。ふふ。うわ。
行くぞ聞いてみよう隙だらけだ
日向ぼっこの時間ですよ。これでそうだ。よっとぐるぐるぐるぐる。
はっこの光ではっはっ
はっやっ
Ah. That's kind of weird. But hey, 2.8k. What the heck? I need to figure out the proper rotation for this team. I'm literally just going Unga Bunga. Like Unga Bunga with this team. And their stats aren't the best either. The fuck?
演技もお手の物さ。
超兵器神聖を授ける。
Use Encore? No, I can't even use Encore here because this is a healing resonator only. So using on-call here doesn't even make sense.
楽しませることね。
より盛大に。
任せたわ。は私が
炎よ燃え盛れ。
少し遊んであげる。私を見なさい。光栄だわ。私に答えなさい。
Damn.
や矢の先を真実に。終わりにさせたわ。片付けアドアストニュー
エピックショット。
華麗に優雅に。
クライマックスだ。
I'm cooked. Why am I cooked?
まばたきは禁止よ。たたえなさい。生きた時は全て狩り場。これが私の決意。終わりにする星の歌よ。入力
アジは俺に任せろ。より盛大に。
任せたわ。
This is not, you know, not doing blink blink when using liberation. 15-second ad. I already disable ad for most of the time already, except when I actually manually enable it. So that means Twitch is actually doing something behind the scenes.
優雅に
Woohoo! Look at that! Oh my god!
見つかわ。任せたわ。私を見なさい。全てが導きよ。矢の先を
アジは俺に任せろ。
Yo, what the fuck? SSS. We did it! SSS in the Wii. Wow, amazing. Such a huge difference. GG. From where did I get healer challenge idea? From TikTok. I forgot who was it that suggested the healer challenge, and then people were just like, okay, yeah, let's upload it, and it became the challenge that I had to do. What a great way to end the day for F2P account. F2P healer Resident Only challenge. SSS rank, never thought the day would be possible, but I think the token really does shield buff Cantarella and Yuno quite a lot, so that's why it works so well. Damn, I'm actually surprised. GG. And choose prediction outcome, choose outcome SS and above. Love fish. Oh. You lost your gamble? Yep. How are you doing, fish? Easy points. Pays to be a believer. What happened? SSS in Whimpering Race happened. A lot of my viewers have no faith in me whatsoever. Boo! You're a bunch of fake believers spotted. I won't believe where you're watching me right now. Is it some kind of Samsung fridge? That's been the ongoing joke for quite some time now. Okay, on to Void's account for dailies. You're in China right now? Oh damn. You're in the origin of TikTok, ByteDance. Why not claim them? Because no. I'm gonna leave all the exclamation marks available. So how's wait, you're in China overseas for
Oh,
what now? It's done? Yes, it is. It's done. I'm done. Already almost a week. Oh, holiday. So how's your trip been? What do you mean no, you missed? You missed the entire Viva run? Well, to be fair, this time around there's like shield buff from the tokens. Okay. Good night, silly cat. You have a good you have a good day as well. You're washing dishes. Can't believe I didn't wait on you. The air fryer was greasy. I don't know, man. That's kind of like skill issue. Why is the hell is the FPS dropping so hard, bro? W SIM card. Am I gonna roll in his account? Do you see who this is? Having problem with FPS 2 this morning was horrible. GG. Disable physics-based animation. It works for you. Oh my god. Okay, maybe it works. Went to anime heaven on the first day in Shanghai. Oh, nice. Did you get some merch over there? Did you find what you wanted? What the? Eh? Obtain 1 echo. Oh. Well, it's time to do some hunting. Or some exoswarm pots. Exoswarm, it's time to do some hunting. Physics-based animation. Off. Honestly, yeah, you know what? I should change my setup to balanced ray tracing. Don't need to be so high. Okay, this should be much better. Foliage density, set it to like high. Cross density, we leave it at high. Why I wanna see each leaves? Because each leaves looks so good. And what? Go to tester Discord for what? Just kaboom them. Why are you so eager to see Tesla Discords getting kaboomed?
勝利のホーク邪魔です崩壊させます
What? What's going on the screen just now? Does Augusta has wavebands? Yep. Sequence 6 Augusta. As every unit S6, almost every except for Shawkeeper, who's at S4, and Linne is at S0R1. Because the account owner does not wish to wail on version 3 resonators.
その身を切り裂きます
Essentially, the account owner has currently like on hiatus for Wuwa in a bid to fix his gambler addiction in Wuwa. if that makes sense. So while he has his gambler addiction kind of like fixed in Wuwa, it went to where winds meet. Having enough to kill till 5.0? Probably. Can I give his account to you? No, absolutely not. I'm taking care of the account. He didn't give up an account. He asked me to take care of the account. What the hell, man? How much does Celebration do at max at full rotation? I plan to find out very soon by doing the what do you call it? Double pawns on this account one day. Probably sometime this week. And buy the account at 50k USD. Okay, bye Krishna. Thank you for tuning into the stream. Oh, why does it glow in rainbow color sometimes? Okay, so there are two colors for Liberation. Orange means that her hold ult is ready. Purple means that her normal ult is ready. Hold ult is when you stop the time and do the slashes. Normal ult is where you just build up this crown circle looking like body gauge right here, which is called Ascendancy. Then when you do the Griffin, you convert the Griffin into Majesty, which is usually this right side of the sword here that's not lit up.
世に続け栄光は世が守る
隙を見つけましたよ。はっ。これでどうですか。崩壊させます。収束させます。その身を切り裂きます。
You used her, but you never paid that much attention. Oh, well, now you know.
邪魔です。全部切ってみせます。やっどんな意図でも。狙いを定めました。一瞬で解き明かしましょう。怪現の目。その身を切り裂きます。
やりたいことありすぎてやばいかも。一つずつ片付けてこう。
Okay, I guess we have 3 to enhance. So for those of you who really want to Gemba, will I get a good 3-5 substats in 3 echoes? Gemba time for those who want a Gemba. 30 seconds. Is Chad alive? Maybe dead. This is 1v1. 1v1 in Gemba. Okay, well, here goes nothing. First one of the day for Void's account, 3-1. Lowest roll crit rate, but sure, flat attack. Okay, that's something. I think we bump it up to plus 15 first. See what we get. Energy regen. Come on now. Don't be a scam. Don't be a scam, please. Crit damage. Oh my fucking god. I swear, man, if this is a damn scam, I'm going to lose my mind. Oh, I'm actually going to lose my mind if this is a scam. Okay, yes. Yes, this is not a scam. We have finally broken the damn curse. Beautiful. God damn. Like a good 3-5 substats is 3 echoes. Absolutely. Low curse rolls, that's fine. That's actually fine. You know what that means? We've successfully broken out of our crit damageless rolls. Let's fucking go. My account couldn't roll crit damage for shit. Like 12.6, I would have taken a 12.6 bet, but no. Linnea on my damn account just couldn't low a bloody 12.6 crit damage for whatever reason. It's not my account, but we take it, okay? We take it. We take this shit. We just take this shit. God damn it. Hey! Hey, did I select the wrong shit just now? What the... Oh my god. Oh yes, I selected the correct shit. Okay, great. Yes. And then now the believers are dead. The believers don't believe in my next next 2 rolls. Okay, that crit damage, sure. 4, 3. Flat attack, huh? Flat attack. Liberation. This is kind of iffy, so I'll put this to one side first. 3 and 1. Oh. We have something. Whatever the hell this is. What the fuck is this, man? Oh my fuck. Bro, you were so close to greatness yet so far. What the fuck is this, man? This is just only double. Double crit. Actually disgusting. Choose prediction outcome. Actually, no. Hello, Cloudy. How many liberation bonus is on my Uno? I forgot. This is not my Uno, but you can take a look at the liberation, which is 44.6. Quite high. And how much do I recommend? At least like 20% plus for liberation bonus. How are you, Cloudy? You good? Nice. Kind of forgot how to do this one. Like this. Don't believe in Uno's crit rate. Uno's crit rate scammed you.
何のと
共に戦おう。隙を見せたな。
90% you missed twice in a row. GG. Missing twice. It's Rover. Yes, Rover.
胸を張れ。太陽の輝きに。一撃で葬る。
The last one didn't even survive the first blast. Next banner should skip Morty since you don't have Linne. It might result in you like regretting the skip, but it might also not result in you regretting the skip. Honestly, Morty is kind of like up in the air, very question mark whether you should skip or not. Because like, what if you have someone in the future who can actually use Morty, but then you're gonna end up with like, I should have put Morty, and then after that you realize, man, in Moni's rerun, there's another character that you also want.
邪魔
That,
です
that kind of shit. That kind of shit does happen. But in terms of like team composition,
一瞬で
like
解き明かします
with how we
刹
don't
那
know
のひらめ
like what's the kid for,
き
what's
傷
going
は
on?
浅そうです断ち切
Like
ります
how we don't know what Luke
見
and
せます
Amy's kid. It,
どんな意図でも
I think we can wait until the leaks for the kid comes out before we decide. But during Moni's banner, we should be able to get like 3.1 leaks already.
Ⅰ 真に誘う弱点切な共に戦おう
Thought that ruined your pity, so you will wait. Yeah, just wait.
進むのだ。さらに遠くへ。
Okay, I think I'm going to just call it a day for Void's account.
やりたいことありすぎてやばいかも。
The
一つず
rest
つ
of
片付
whatever
けて
this
こう
is. Okay. Got her with Calchero in 10 pools. Damn, that was lucky. A little bit too lucky with that. Your luck didn't go in the favor that you wanted. What the? Why is it all shit? Also, it seems like my music just disappeared. GG. ASMR stream. Yep, my music disappeared. Okay, it's time to wind down and just look at Wuwadu. I guess they fixed the brand quick swap bug for the music disappearing, but Lahai Roy comes with its own set of disappearing BGM. I'm just gonna go onto the bike for the music. Alto, Gusta. Okay, we have Electro, not Septimon, not Federation, either Huang Long or Vinasita. Not Rob Blade, Sword User, Gauntlet. Gotta try Gauntlet first. So Yuanwu maybe. It is Yuanwu. Wow. This one should be Sanhua. Yep, Daily Forte. What the hell is this? So? I can't quite tell what the hell that is. It looks like a circle, but it isn't. Genshin? Okay. I've never seen this before. Wow. This one is Tien. Nope, not Tien. Steadfast Protection. Tien. No, it's not Tien. he's wrong already. Steadfast Protection is Tao Chi. I think it could be Tao Chi. Should be Tao Chi. Yeah. Okay, JJW confirmed it as Tao Chi as well. Nice. Okay, GG. Well, I think it's time to call it a day for today. Yep, it is. Alright, thank you for tuning into the stream today. Hope you all enjoyed it. Wherever you are, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. We will be doing another account review tomorrow as per usual. Tomorrow will be Kakazuha's account, and they have like 2 different accounts. They're like, okay, review my account for this one, and then if you have time, you can review another one of my accounts. I think they have like 1 whale account and 1 normal account. I'm not too sure which one I'm supposed to, which one we'll be reviewing. So until we like take a look at the proper look at the account. So yeah, I guess we'll know when we'll see tomorrow. But now I think we're just gonna raid Zenny. So let's do that. Zenny! Raid Zenny! We're still waiting for review account, review submission to open. Yeah, I'm gonna have to wait like at least 3 months before I reopen that. Okay, time to raid Zenny, and I'll see you all again in tomorrow's stream. Take care, and goodbye. Goodbye.